Oh, I'm trying to hear yeah, that little buzzing sound. I can't really tell. What's up, Nini team? I'm back with another video. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I post. So as you can see, I'm still a new channel. If you're new, still a new channel, it's good. And this hair is hot, so y'all gonna be seeing me play with it a lot because I don't feel like getting up to get a scrunchie. So today we're gonna be having pretty much of a kind of serious talk. So let me just tell you my whole little story because I have it all written out, and this is not a script. This is basically so I can stay on task because I'm a rambler. So my plans today was to do a makeup tutorial to wake up, do a little get ready with me / makeup tutorial. Woke up in the middle of the night, couldn't go back to sleep. Some kept saying, you need to do a mental health check. You need to do a mental health check. You need to do a mental health check. And I was like, all right, so I'm going to write that down later on the schedule to do another day when I have no video to do. And then it was still like, no, you need to do this now. You need to do this now. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do it because something's pressing in me telling me to keep doing it. Which I felt was God, because every night before I go to sleep, I ask him to help me with this channel so that I may be helping others. Ooh, that flab right there is just ridiculous. So that I can not only benefit from this channel, but I can help others. Because I'm not in it to get big or to get money. Well, that's the plan, is to get big. But that's not why I'm doing it. My reason for doing it is so I can connect with people, so that I can help them build a little, a little bond, because a lot of YouTubers have bonds with their fans, so that's what I kind of want to have, and I want to help others in the process. So that was really like on me. So I was like, okay, so how am I even supposed to come to these people with a mental health check? Like, who am I to be talking about mental health to them? They're like, so I'm like, how am I supposed to come about it? So it's like, as I was thinking, something was telling me exactly how to break it down, what to say, what not to say. So I got up and I started writing. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. This is like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, guys. I'm letting y'all know this now. It was just pressing. It was like poking me. I could not go to sleep. So I'm a person who struggled with like mental health issues. So if I have the opportunity to help somebody else so that they don't have to go what I went through, then I would do that. So I wrote down like ways to help, and the ways that I helped it, the ways that I got over it. I don't know no way to word that, but I wrote down ways that got me through it. So I found that hobbies was really good for me. Not only did they like distract me from how I was feeling, which is distraction is not the way to go. It not only distracted me, but it also helped me find myself, find like a peace, like where I could just, just take my mind off of everything. Not distract me, but like just take my mind off of stuff for a while. So I have 3 categories which how I break my hobbies into. I have social hobbies, I have physical hobbies, and I have spiritual hobbies. So let's start with physical. Everybody knows the term, if you look good, you feel good. So it's good to have a physical hobby so that you can get yourself in shape, keep yourself healthy. So it's beneficial to you and to your body. So it's a nice little hobby as far as like I run, exercise, stuff like that. I don't know what yours could be. It could be like yoga or Zumba or them little, when stuff opens back up, of course, from the quarantine. Or you could do it at your house, ride your bike or something. So like a physical hobby is really good for the body, physically. Helps release your mind because you're exercising, you're focusing on you're getting yourself, you feeling good because you're like, getting yourself in shape and whatnot. So there's also a social hobby. So social hobbies are made to build like relationships with people. As this is my social hobby, guys. Hey. So yeah, this is my social hobby. Social hobbies are really good with building connections and, like, you know, getting you around people so that you're not off to yourself, off to your, like, thinking and stuff. So, like, that's another good hobby. And there's spiritual hobbies. Me, I'm a Christian. So, my hobbies aren't really hobbies, but more of like obligations as a Christian to me. But I like to look at it more as a hobby, because when you want to do something versus if you have to do something, you value it more. So I like read the Bible, I pray, I just take time to spend time with God, because that's what really helped me with, like, my dark places I was in, was talking to God. Because I had got to a point where people talking to me talking to people was not it. It was just like, I'm tired of hearing the same thing over and over again from people. They can't help me. I can't help me. They can't help me. I've been to counselors, spoke to my parents, spoke to my friends, spoke to the guy I'm in a relationship with. I did all of that. None of that helped. So I had gotten to a point. I'm gonna tell you a little bit how it went. I was in a dark time. Talking to my mom, I was just like, this is just not it anymore. And she broke it down, and she was like, basically like, Nina, I can't help you. Nobody can help you but God. So I was like, at this point that I am at, it was either give it to God or keep it in my hands, and it just keep on going downhill until it gets to a place where there's no coming back. So I just was like, I have nothing to lose. What am I gonna lose? What am I gonna lose? Because happiness is like really important to me. Happiness ranks over so much in my life, and I'm like, if I don't have happiness, I don't have anything. You can have friends, family, but happiness is what builds you. It's you. It's like, it will make you you. So I was like, I have nothing to lose. I just want to be happy. So it was not like a quick instant fix, like tomorrow I'm happy. It was day by day type of thing. And it was like, I spoke to God and I was like, what do I need to do to get happy? So I read, I prayed. I had to separate myself. That's one thing you have to understand, is when you're dealing with mental issues, you have to separate yourself from what triggers you. So, like, what triggered me was social media, like seeing people that I felt look better than me, are doing better than me, have a better life than me. That was a trigger for me. Being around toxic people was a trigger for me. People that wasn't helping build my self-esteem when it was already low, but tearing it down was a trigger. So I had to take all of that away for a while just to get me together, because I had gotten so deep into this that I had lost myself. I didn't even know who I was anymore. I was just like, this is not you, Nina. You don't think like this. You don't do this. You don't do that. So it was like, I wanted to find me again. Not only did I want to find my happiness, I wanted to find me. I wanted to know who I was. So I kind of cut off a lot of stuff that was triggers. And that's something you need to identify when you're going through mental issues. It's like, you need to find your trigger, like what makes you upset, and separate yourself from that. Be like, if it's a person you love, you gotta be like, I love you, but you're not helping me right now. I like doing this, but it's not helping me right now. You gotta identify those things that make you feel those ways. You gotta cut it out. So it started getting better. But it's like, when things start getting better, stuff started getting worse and trying to come at you. But the thing about it is consistency with these hobbies. With my spiritual hobby, was like, I had to stay consistent, because I would see myself falling back. If it would get good, I'd be like, all right, maybe I don't need God as much right now. Maybe I don't need to pray as much right now. Maybe I don't need to read my Bible as much. But that is wrong, because it started coming, like, stuff will come back. It has to be a consistency with it, with all your hobbies, with your spiritual, your physical, and your social. It has to be consistent. So what I want to say, it's like, don't feel bad for reverting, like, not reverting, but like falling back into that place. But you always have to get up and try again. If you see yourself slipping back, you just need to push harder. And that is something that was hard for me because I'd be like, I'm trying so hard. This was with school, this was with everything. School was another factor that would make me feel bad because I'm in a class full of smart people. They would make me feel like I'm not as smart as them. Like, that's not how they tried to make me feel, but that's how I felt being around them. So, like, some of them would say stuff like, you're so stupid, and it'll be, like, playing, but, like, they didn't know that type of stuff hits me really deep, because I was already, like, going through, like, insecurity, so that wasn't helping either. But the thing about it was, I would always be like, I'm trying so hard, it seems like the harder I'm trying, the farther back I get pushed, and that's something that a lot of people dealing with, like, depression, anxiety, stuff like that, is that it is an everyday battle. You have to get up and press harder each day to get to where you want to be. Mentally, physically. Set goals for yourself. Set goals that are obtainable, but that pushes you to do a little bit more. Set goals for yourself, like, for this week, I want to go the whole week without crying. That might be hard for some people. This week, I want to do all of my social hobbies. This week, I want to do all my physical hobbies. Like, just set little goals for yourself. And mine for, like, a week will be, like, I want to go to the track every day and run. Or it'd be, like, I want to spend at least one day talking to my dad or mom, having a nice little conversation. One day, I want to have a talk with my sister. One day, I want us to do a family thing. Like, that's just something, goals to set for yourself, because it helps you feel good, and it's not temporary happiness, because you're building towards permanent happiness when it's relationships, as far as your family, as far as friends and stuff. If they're healthy relationships, they're not building towards temporary relationships. So the main thing that I'm coming to y'all to say is that if you ever need to talk, no matter who you are, where you from, you can hit me up. I can always give y'all pointers all day long, but the main person that you're gonna have to talk to is God. That's the only person that's really gonna help you through, like, mental issues. It's the only person that really helped me through, with the help of family and friends. But you just gotta keep pushing every day. So y'all see, I made my little dream board right there. So I'm not telling y'all stuff that I have not did. That is my little dream board. Let me see if I can turn my stuff without it falling. It has YouTube, it has college, has hair goals, nail goals, all of this stuff that I wanted to improve. Oh, goodness, y'all. All of that stuff that I wanted to improve within me. I tried to not wear makeup as much. I tried to wear my hair natural more. I try to do risky stuff that I was always scared to do, but I wanted to do. And I feel so much better because I feel like me. Like, it's hard to get up every morning, put on makeup, get yourself did, to go out and impress others. That is hard. That is not you. It's not you, especially if you don't enjoy doing it. At first, I enjoyed doing it, but now it's like, oh, that's too much work. Like, I don't feel like doing that. And, like, that shows, like, how much I have improved within myself. Because at one point, I felt like, oh, my gosh, if I go out the house without makeup on, what... I look ridiculous. Like, what is people gonna say when they see me? But it's not even about them. That's part of mental health, is like being happy with you. You will not be able to be happy in relationships until you're happy with you. So you gotta get that mental health on check, like on check today. We gonna do this today. So what I want you to do is, I want you to just get 3 hobbies for yourself. 3 hobbies. One is for your physical, one is for your social, and one is for your spiritual. Spiritual. Get it and write it down. And make a calendar and stick to it. If you fall off of it, do not stop forever. If you fall off and you notice that you fell off and you're like, I want to start back, but I'm going to wait. Never wait. Do it now. Do it now. What is the wait? We on quarantine. What else do y'all have to do? Except for getting you together. Like, that's how I've been getting through this quarantine, because I have been looking at it as a positive other than a negative. This is giving me time to see me, to get me together, to get my grades together, to build bonds with these people. Because if quarantine was not here, I would never be at home. So it's giving me time to just sit still and think. Like, it's giving me time to think. Like, what are ways to improve myself? What are ways to improve the lifestyle around me? What are ways to, like, just help build? Like, build. That's what we were doing 2020. Yeah, this all. Ooh. I gotta get another deodorant because I do not like them balls. But what was I saying? Yeah, all this bad stuff is happening in 2020, but it's not happening for no reason. It's giving people time to get them together. Everybody's always complaining about how they don't have enough time to do this or to do that. You have nothing but time. So something you always want to do, I always want to start a workout routine. Go do it now. I always wanted to learn how to draw. Go do it now. I always wanted to learn how to do hair, how to do nails. You have nothing but time, so go do it now. And while you have this time, get your mental health in check. Get it in check. That way when this quarantine lifts, you're gonna live the best life. Because you're straight. Your mental health is straight. You're physically straight. Your relationships are straight. Use this time as like a decluttering. Get all that clutter out your life. All that clutter out your life. Get all that mess out your life. Clean it up. Clean your room up. Clean you up. Because that's what I'm using this time for, is to clean me up. I'm trying to get in the best mental state. That way when college starts, I'm going to be great. I'm going to be in such the best spirits that nothing's going to bring me down. Nothing. So that's pretty much all for my talk with y'all today. I just wanted to come to y'all with the real nitty gritty. I was going to do my makeup, but I'm like, no. I'm going to come to them bare face and very minimum makeup. That way they can focus on what I'm saying, not whether my makeup look good or bad. I just wanted to be as transparent with y'all as I could today. And that's pretty much it. So, hope y'all take what I said today and apply it to your everyday life. And that's pretty much it. Peace, Nini team.
Why would we just think about it? If you want it, then I got it. Making me body.